What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a really awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Mail Day video. We have a lot of sealed product, we have a lot of singles, and some other really cool items as well. So definitely stay tuned for the rest of the video. I just want to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel real quick and toss this video a like. It helps with the algorithm a lot, and it just helps to show your support to the channel. And yeah, I would just appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get started on this video. First and foremost, I have to shout out my friend and amazing middleman, the Panda Duelist on Instagram. He is such a good guy, and I really appreciate my friend Aaron for literally middlemaning the majority of this stuff for me. I live in Canada, and I get everything shipped directly to him whenever there's US shipments, and then I get all of that stuff shipped to me all at once. This time I think we accumulated like 5-ish months worth of stuff, maybe like that, something like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. And I will showcase some of the items that I did not get from the Panda Duelist, or get shipped to the Panda Duelist first and foremost. So here we go with first pickup of the day. We have a Primal Origin booster box. This is the second one that I have now. So I will be either opening up one on the channel or box breaking with it, or just keeping it sealed for a while, because these boxes are definitely going to go up in price. Anything from Zexal will go up in price in the near future. Like, you don't understand how epic Zexal is if you haven't watched it, but I highly recommend watching the series, the anime, because they have some really awesome looking cards. I haven't even gotten to this part in the anime yet, because this is the last set in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, but Kite is one of my favorite characters in the series, so definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it already. And of course, number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, the cover card of Primal Origin. So definitely check that out if you haven't seen it already. This is a really nice box. I'm going to be happy to hold on to it for a while. Next up, we have a beautiful booster box from Casual Yugi Stuff, another box featuring Kite, and this time it is Galactic Overlord. So this box was very hard to find for a very long time, but I finally picked it up from Casual Yugi Stuff. We ended up doing a bit of a trade. I got him a bunch of Abyss Rising blisters that you've seen him open on the channel recently, and he ended up sending me this beautiful Galactic Overlord box, and I threw it in a box protector right away when it got here, because I want to keep it in good condition for my sealed Zexal collection. Really awesome set as well, with Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. And yeah, just really hard set to find. Honestly, I haven't seen very many of these boxes at all on the market, and if they are on the market, they're like $600+. I'd say fair valuation for this box would be like around $400-450 US dollars. So really nice box as well. I think it's pretty minty condition, other than just a little small ding at the top here somewhere. Oh yeah, just a little folded there, but not the end of the world. It's a really nice box. Definitely happy to add that to my sealed collection as well. Next up, we have more sealed booster boxes. We'll go over them one at a time. I picked up a Dawn of Majesty box because I had some store credits at a store in the States, and I figured I would just go ahead and grab this box because I want to see if I can pull myself the Stardust Dragon in Starlight Rare. That's the card that I want most out of this set, and a lot of you guys say that I don't open enough modern product, especially some of my friends like Billy and Andy. You guys are like, yo, you should open up more modern product, and I'm like, you know what, I can't complain about not pulling a Starlight if I never try to pull a Starlight. So we're gonna go ahead and try to pull Stardust Dragon in Starlight Rare. Maybe this is the lucky box. Maybe this is the first time I finally pull a Starlight Rare. Who even knows, guys? Next up, we have yet another Zexal booster box that I got shipped over to Aaron. We picked this up on eBay, I think, for like $150 or something like that. So pretty solid deal overall, because these boxes are pretty hard to find these days too. And it was a pretty good shape for the most part. There's a few, like, it's a little loose with the plastic folds, but not the end of the world. It's pretty good shape overall, not beat up or anything crazy like that. So another first edition Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal box, and this completes my Zexal collection. So this is the last box that I picked up. Actually, no, Galactic Overlord was the last box I picked up, but this is the last box I received. Just because it did take, like, I got Aaron to ship stuff to me a little later than Casual Yugi Stuff shipped stuff to me, so very nice to finally pick this up as well. And yeah, like I said, completes my Zexal collection, so very happy with that. Next up, I have a Secrets of Eternity booster box. This is a really cool box as well. It's not the best set at all by any means, but it's a cool set to have. in my sealed collection for the time being. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to finish off the Arc 5 sealed boxes in first edition for the boxes that actually do feature Ultimate Rares and Ghost Rares. So we'll see how that goes, but I do need Duelist Alliance and Clash of Rebellion still. Everything else I do have from Arc 5 so far for sealed boxes, so that's pretty cool. Nice little piece. Again, more store credit, so I figured I'd use it. And lastly, for the last booster box that I picked up, it's another Crossroads of Chaos booster box, which is why I was able to let one go from my sealed collection, because I picked this one up from the YuGiOh Lives on Instagram. Gave it to me for a pretty solid price, not gonna lie, so I am happy to pick this up and box break with one of my other boxes. Yeah, this one's in good shape as well, so not complaining at all. Happy to add this to my sealed collection, because these are only getting harder and harder to find. And yeah, just an iconic set from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. After that, we do have some more sealed products. Let me just show you real quick here. It's gonna be hard to kind of show you guys because there's a lot of loose packs here. But we do have, I think we had 30 packs of Secrets of Eternity. Also from the same store that I had store credit at, so I figured I'd use all my store credit all at once, because shipping from that store was not cheap, even within the States. So unfortunate there. These are all first edition. I have 30 of them in total, I believe. So originally I did order the 30 packs, but they sent me 3 unlimited packs as well, out of the 30. So I contacted the store and they sent me another 3 packs in this little contraption here with 2 top loaders in between, so that's pretty cool. So 30 packs of Secrets of Eternity. We're gonna go ghost for hunting in the near future here. These were a decent price, not as cheap as the box, which was surprising. I mean, actually, it was around the same price as the box. It wasn't that much cheaper for loose packs versus like actual from the box, but we're gonna hope to pull some ultimate rares in this, and obviously the ghost rare, which I do not have yet, Malakota, would be cool. But yeah, there is 3 unlimited packs as well that I already opened 2 of, I think. Pulled 1 super rare out of one of them and then nothing from the other one, so we'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, these are the unlimited packs. But yeah, moving on. I think that's the end of our sealed product. There we go, it's a little turned. We're gonna go into, actually, one more sealed product thing. So this is an OTS 12 pack that I got from my friend Snow Viper, and yeah, Snow Viper is actually going to get me to submit a few cards for him on his behalf, so I'm excited to do that for him. Let me just show you what card it is, because I have got those right here. He also sent me this Acid Rain from Dual Terminal 2, so pretty cool card to add to the collection. Thank you, Snow Viper, appreciate that. But yeah, the card he wanted me to grade for him is a really, really nice card. So it's this beautiful Shooting Star Dragon Ghost Rare. He pulled this himself from Star Strike Blast. First edition, of course, because that's the only edition that this card came out in. I mean, this set came out in. So it's a really nice Ghost Rare. I know it's a European one because he pulled it out of Euro packs. We're going to showcase this in another video. I haven't taken it out of the sleeve yet. But yeah, congrats to Snow Viper on this beautiful pull from a while ago. He's been waiting to submit this for a while, so I'm going to submit this for him as in the economy tier in my next submission. So look out for a video on that soon, and like a video kind of going over the condition of this card before we submit it, of course. And then we also have a bunch of other cards that we're submitting on behalf of another friend. So we got this Rayquaza V, this Reshiram and Charizard GX tag team from the, I think it's an EB Games, no, Walmart exclusive box, I think it is. I actually have a couple of copies of these as well that I'm thinking about submitting, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe a little later. And then 2 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon. So very nice cards from Maximum Gold. It's actually pretty funny to me because this one looks a bit more faded than this one to me. Like, this one's more saturated. I don't know if you guys can even tell in this video with this horrible lighting right now, but yeah, this copy is definitely lighter with the normal monster versus this copy, which is more saturated. So very interesting. It's like, obviously it's not quite the same as like faded and not faded from like the original like SDK and Legend of Blue Eyes cards, but pretty cool cards to have nonetheless, and I'm sure he will be happy to add these to his collection in the near future. These are also going to be going out in the economy submission in the near future. I just got the 20 card allocation for my economy subs recently, so I'm going to submit those for them in the next little while here. So I will go over that again in another video, just showcasing conditions and stuff like that. But we are moving on now to my personal collection cards that I picked up recently from, mostly it's from the States. So let's go with this one first. So this is a Gaga Magician Ultimate Rare, really nice looking card. It's such a cheap card right now. I think it's like $1 or $2, but it's an Ultimate Rare, and it's really iconic in Zexal because Yuma uses it a lot. And like it's one of his first cards that he always summons, so very nice card. I think this copy had like a bit of a dent in it or something like that. So it's unfortunate there. Yeah, like tiny little, barely noticeable scratch slash dent right there. But other than that, it's a minty card. I wish it wasn't slightly damaged like that, or else I would actually submit this to PSA at some point in time. But nonetheless, very nice Ultimate Rare to add to the collection. And this one is actually shout out to, I have to shout out my good friend Honest Works first for sending this to me for free. I literally just... I was going to claim this, and then he actually bought all 3 copies from Arietta's card shop, and he was like, you know what, just send DLegend a copy, like I'll pay for it, everything's sorted, just pay for shipping DLegend. And I was like, thank you so much, Honest. So yeah, shout out to you, Edwin, my guy. I appreciate you for the free card. Next up, we have a Heroic Champion Excalibur in Ultimate Rare, another very nice card. In Ultimate Rare. I do have the Ghost Rare, of course, but I don't have the Ultimate Rare yet. And I don't know if this copy is gradable per se, but very nice card nonetheless. Looks clean on the front, just slightly off-centered, unfortunately. A couple little scuffs. This one's from the Panda Duelist himself, and we ended up just trading. I gave him a copy of number C32 in Ultimate Rare for this. So this one's definitely not gradable in my opinion, but because there's that little, I don't know if you guys can even see in this lighting, like I said, but there's like a little tiny surface dent right there. And then, yeah, some scratches on the back, so probably not gradable, and it's off-centered, so probably like a PSA 7 at best. So I'm not going to grade this, but very nice card to add to the Ultimate Rare collection nonetheless. Thank you to Panda for this one. And then what else do we got? We have a few cards, actually. So 2 of them are from a set that I kind of just talked about from Primal Origin. So I'll showcase those first. The first one being the cover card, number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. I will showcase this in another video, like I said, but very nice card, and pretty happy with this pickup because it was a really clean card in the video that the seller sent me, so I figured I'd pick this up, even though I already have another copy. But this copy is the one that I had originally, and I was going to send this off to PSA, but my friend Junior on Alberto decided to pick this up off me, and he wants me to submit this to BGS for him, so we're gonna go ahead and do that in the near future. But this copy is mine. I'm gonna send this to PSA at some point in time, like I said, so we'll talk about that in another video. And then another card from Primal Origin is this number C107 Galaxy Eyes, Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. So a card that's lesser loved in my opinion, but it's a really nice looking card as well, and another Galaxy Eyes card. So yeah, I figured I would add this to the collection as well. Another nice Ultimate Rare, slightly off-centered, but I think it's clean enough to grade, so we'll probably grade that at some point in time. And then we have this beautiful European number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon that I do have to show off because it is a gorgeous card, and I will show it off again in the submission video because I'm probably going to grade this thing. But gorgeous European ulti. It is slightly shifted, so you can tell because the stars aren't aligned with the foiling for the stars, and because that the light symbol there is slightly off from the foiling for it. But it's a European ulti because you can tell by the stars, they're just like, they pop more. Very nice card. It's darker than the North American print copy, from what I remember when I pulled one for one of the box breaks that I did for recently. But yeah, very nice card and very heavily stamped, unfortunately, so I hope they don't dock marks on that. But it's kind of like stamped all around. You can kind of tell like by the borders here too. But yeah, heavy stamped, nice card regardless though. I think it's PSA 9 to 10 worthy. It's pretty well centered and everything too, so we will see how this goes. Again, another very nice pickup for me personally, because I do like Zexal quite a bit nowadays. And yeah, happy to add this to the collection to grade with the rest of my Galaxy S cards. That is basically it for the singles, I believe. Actually, no, I have a few more things here. Let me just go ahead and go over them real quick here. Where are they at? Oh yeah, here. Okay, so quick shout out to my friend Andy for opening up a box of Dawn of Majesty for me. He got it for like 50 bucks or 45 bucks or something like that on Black Friday in the States from, I want to say, Gamer's Choice, and it was pretty good box. We got 3 secret rares. I don't remember which the other ones were, to be honest with you. I think I probably either sold them already or got rid of them, but yeah, very nice cover card pull from Dawn of Majesty, so shout out to Andy. And then he also opened up these 2 packs for me on my behalf as well, so shout out to Andy, because these are not cheap, and they're pretty rare. Like, I've never seen an Astral Pack 7 in hand before, and I've never seen a booster or Turbo Pack 3 in my hands before either, so pretty cool. I also picked up these Skydive Scorchers just because I really like Duelist Saga, and I never got to open up any, but it's a really cool Flame Wingman card, so nice to add to the collection. Picked up a playset of Necro Shade as well, because these are pretty nice cards. They're supposed to be near, these are all supposed to be near mint. I think one of the sellers on eBay sent them in literally just an envelope with a sleeve, and that was it. Maybe with some other paper wrapped around it, but that was not great in my opinion, because the top loader is not that expensive. And then, last but not least, I got these off Casual Yugi stuff. One of my good friends in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. These are ones that he pulled for Mumu, or Momo, from the States, or from Sweden, actually, from Europe, and from his Premium Pack 2 opening. So huge shout out to them for giving me these at a pretty good price, not gonna lie. Pretty happy to add these pack fresh cards to my collection, and they're all super off-centered, so I don't think any of them are gradable per se, but they're nice to add to the collection regardless. I think I have most of them already in really nice shape. But again, pack fresh copies for like, I think like $1 a pop was really hard to pass up for me, so I figured I'd pick them up. And that is the end of my, no, actually not quite. I also picked up another PSA slab, so this one was an Elemental Hero Divine Neos PSA 8. Very nice looking card from Crossroads of Chaos, first edition, so not easy to find. And I think I picked this up for 150 bucks from Blazing Banana on Instagram. And yeah, it's fresh pop, fresh certification, so really brand new card. It looks packed fresh to me. It's just slightly off-centered, unfortunately, from the left to right. The left border is thicker than the right side, and top is thicker than the bottom. So I think that's the only reason why I got a PSA 8. I might actually just crack this and resub it and hope for the 9, because a 9 would look better, in my opinion, than an 8, obviously, but we'll see, we'll see. It's a really nice card regardless, and I'm happy to pick it up for a good price. I think I picked it up for less than a near mint copy was selling for at the time, so happy with that as well. So shout out to Blazing Banana. And then last but not least, I think we have one other item, but other than that, I think we are done our mail day video. 1 second here, let me just sort this out real quick here. So the last item is a huge item, and I don't even know if I can showcase it properly, but it is a Stardust Dragon Funko Pop from Target. It's a Target exclusive Funko Pop, and very nice. Like, it's huge. It's bigger than I thought it'd be. Like, regular Funko Pops are like 1/3 the size. So this is a really nice Funko to add to the collection. I'm not a huge Funko guy, but I had to pick this up because it was exclusive to Target and limited copies were made. And obviously it's Stardust Dragon, so it goes very nicely with my 2 Stardust cards that I do currently own. If you haven't seen them already, then check out my PSA Mail Day video, my PSA return video. that recently got back, but I have obviously the secret rare version from the collector's tin, and I also have the collector's rare version in PSA 10 now as well. So overall, very, very happy with this pickup and these mail day items. Shout out to Aaron again, and shout out to everybody else that I talked about in this video. Appreciate all you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this as well, guys, my fellow collectors and hobbyists. Yeah, I don't really have much else to tell you guys, but I know that this was a pretty expensive mail day, and I'm glad I kind of did it over a few months rather than bought all these things all at once. But yeah, look forward to some openings in the near future, because we do have that extra Primal Origin box now. We do have those Secrets of Eternity packs. And we have some other duplicate booster boxes, so we might sell some off in the near future. Stay tuned for all that, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh content, and toss this video a like. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Peace.